how data is processed. Now we have seen what is data, and now we have to see that how data is processed. अब तक हमने ये देखा कि डाटा है क्या, अब हम ये देखेंगे कि डाटा प्रोसेस कैसे होता है. So in the first paragraph, the blue color paragraph, let me read it out first. The computer processes input and produce output. All the processing take place inside the system unit. The device of the computer that helps in processing data are called processing device. Let's continue with the next paragraph, which is in red color. The main processing device is the central processing unit, that is CPU. It is a computer chip located on the motherboard inside the system unit. The CPU is responsible for performing calculations and operation needed to convert data into information. So it is very difficult to understand. So let me make it more easier for you. So after reading the whole paragraph, both the paragraphs, we'll move to the diagrammatic representation of that particular paragraphs. In the first paragraph, what it has been told, that means a computer processes input and produce output. That means it is already been cleared in the first diagram, that is in this diagram. You are given the input, the data is processed here, and you have got the output. Is it clear? Now in the second paragraph, it is mentioned that the main processing device is called as CPU, that is central processing unit. That is this part, this whole big box. This is CPU. That means CPU is also known as the brain of the computer, because most of the or all the datas are being processed in CPU itself. So we'll see from the first box itself. The first box is input unit. Input unit means you have to enter or you have to give some input value. Suppose if you have entered input value as 2 plus 2. It is very simple calculation. You all know that 2 plus 2 is equals to 4. So how it will be processed in the computer? After giving the input value as such as 2 plus 2, the 2 plus 2 will be sent to the CPU, that is central processing unit. The CPU, as you can see here, CPU has following three components. That means CPU is divided into three components. That first one is memory unit, control unit, arithmetic and logical unit. The 2 plus 2 is a mathematical problem, so we can say that it is an arithmetic problem. So mathematical problem and logical problem will be solved by arithmetic and logic unit, that is ALU. जब आप इनपुट देते हैं 2 plus 2, तब वो इनपुट जाता है CPU में. तो CPU में वो 2 plus 2 जाएगा आपका अर्थमेटिक एंड लॉजिक यूनिट में. क्यों? क्योंकि जितने भी मैथमेटिकल कैलकुलेशंस हैं सच एज 2 plus 2 और या फिर जो भी लॉजिकल यूनिट हैं, गेट इज ग्रेटर देन, लेस देन, इक्वल टू, ग्रेटर देन और इक्वल टू, लेस देन और इक्वल टू, नॉट इक्वल टू, इस टाइप के लॉजिकल यूनिट्स वो खाली आपके अर्थमेटिक एंड लॉजिक यूनिट में सॉल्व होते हैं. After the problem is been solved or the input value is been processed in the CPU, then that processed data, यानी जो आंसर आ जाता है, जो डाटा प्रोसेस हो चुका है, वो जाता है आउटपुट यूनिट में. दैट मीन्स आउटपुट यूनिट मीन्स इट कैन बी योर मॉनिटर, इट कैन बी योर स्पीकर, इट कैन बी प्रिंटर और एनी अदर आउटपुट डिवाइस वेयर यू कैन सी द आंसर. So once again, let me tell you, the CPU is divided into three parts: memory or storage unit, that is maybe MU, control unit CU, arithmetic and logic unit, that is ALU. So I think both the paragraphs are clear now.